New LTO Chief Cabrera vows to address various issues that affect his agency. These include those involving vehicle license plates and driver's licenses. Jervis Manahan filed this report.
Newly appointed LTO Chief Cabrera's office is still neat and clean, but he knows his leadership in the agency doesn't start in a blank slate. He has a couple of issues to address, including delays in the release of plates and a backlog in the release of driver's licenses. Cabrera said that he'll do his best to solve these problems.
There are legal processes surrounding those two issues at the moment. So as a lawyer also, and as a government agency, we could not actually do something against the order because obviously we will be in contempt. But again, as head of this agency now, what I'm trying to look at is to study those cases, look at legal remedies available, and probably work around them.
The Commission on Audit has issued a notice of disallowance in the release of plates. They said that the contract with the plates manufacturer is questionable as it seems to violate provisions in the Procurement Act. There are plates now hoarded in the Manila port and are all stuck there because of COA's orders. In addition to this, the Manila Regional Trial Court has stopped the awarding of contract to Allcard Philippines for driver's licenses. It resulted to a huge backlog in the release. At one point, the number of unreleased licenses has ballooned to 1.5 million, but Cabrera said that they were able to lower this to 700,000. Despite these issues, Cabrera believes that they will be able to secure a TRO and that the orders will soon be reversed. Cabrera is studying legal remedies and he believes that the administration will help in solving these issues.
We know for a fact that the DOTC is preparing a motion for reconsideration to be filed early or middle of next week before the COA. And hopefully, magkaroon ho ng understanding na maintindihan po ng COA yung pinanggagalingan po namin. And they'll be able to reverse that notice of disallowance.
The chief's term will last for just 6 months and he admits that he has huge issues to face. But he is confident that the problems will be addressed before the current administration ends. He said he'll also focus on existing issues and policies.
We have a joint administrative order together with the LTFRB. Meron po tayong policies dito that we would like to implement. The seat belts, the helmets, yung bawal ho yung mga children sumakay ng motorsiklo. So meron ho tayong mga problemang ganyan. We have the anti-drunk and drug testing. So I'd like to pursue that. I'd also like to pursue also the yung sa emission, di ba? Yung sa smoke belching.
Before this appointment, Cabrera served as Executive Director of LTFRB. He replaced Mr. Alfonso Tan Jr., who resigned from his post as LTO Chief last November. For the People's Television, this is Jervis Manahan reporting.